Oh my god, it's sparkle time! Look at this glitter placement I did, guys. It only took me like 18 years of my life, but I do it for you because I want you to see the sparkle. Okay, in all seriousness, it took me like 5 or 6 hours, but it's totally worth it. I started with a dark colored base coat. I think this was Sesh Wonderfully Witty, some navy blue. I'm using 5 different colors of hollow hex glitter from Twinkled Tea. Yes, that's hollow glitter, because it's rainbowy. Use my code SIMPLY for 10% off your entire order of glitter and nail vinyls and everything else that Twinkled Tea has. Do it now, because there's glitter. You are getting glittery. Look at all the shiny objects, so glittery. You are getting sparkly.
Snap out of it!
It's time to get to work. To place the loose glitter on the nail, we gotta make it sticky. So we do that by using a clear polish, not a top coat, because a top coat will get too thick and dry too fast. And we just take some toothpicks, mine are cinnamon flavor, because I like to lick things that are flavored. And then you're gonna lick the tip of the toothpick, and I really don't think I need to show you that on video. And then that's how you pick up the little piece of glitter. I like to start my glitter placements at the bottom of my nail and then work my way up to the top. But I'm no expert, honestly. This is only like the second time I've ever done a glitter placement, and this is the first time that I ever did a full mani, all nails glitter placement, okay? So you really should just like probably not listen to my tips on this one, because I'm sure there's other people out there who have way better tips than I do. So when you finish a line, I'm just gonna add another striped line down the side, and then I'm gonna keep building. So if you notice the hexes, I'm trying to position them so that they kind of interlock to each other, but they're not completely touching or overlapping. You can really push them together as tight as you want them to be. I like to leave a little space so I can rejig it or move it around if I need to. So the pattern that I'm actually making is supposed to be a downwards V shape. So that's how you kind of see, like if you look at the pink, for example, it's kind of going in one direction. It's like slanted, it's not straight across the nail. And then on the other half of the nail, I'm gonna do it going the same downwards direction, well actually upwards with the angle we're looking at it, but whatever, you know what I mean. The design I was going for kind of reminds me of those like friendship bracelets that I used to make with a bunch of knots in like grade 7 at like sleepover camp. Those were the good old days. But now we do it with glitter on our nails, which is so much more fun. Why didn't I do this when I was in grade 7? Why? The sides are always a little tricky because if you're like me and human, our cuticles are not hexagon shaped. So you're gonna have to like move them around and make it work. All right, first half of the nail's done, and now we do the second half. Only 17 more hours to go. Alright, now this is the tricky part. You see how at the bottom of my nail there's still some blue space, but an entire hexagon glitter wouldn't fit? I take some what they call cuticle nippers, but I don't actually ever use these to cut my cuticles. Do not cut your cuticles, they will look ragged like a dirty old man, and you don't want that. So I just cut the little hexagons in half, and this is definitely a difficult task meant for tiny little leprechauns instead of humans. And then I just kind of place them where I can, and after some point I'm like, oh, I'm so tired of cutting these stupid little pieces up into pieces, so I'm done. And I don't really care if there's extra blue space around, whatever. But there, doesn't that look pretty cool? Look at how shiny it is, and you can kind of see that it's a V. Didn't really turn out that much of a deep V as I wanted, but it's fine, I'll learn for next time. Add a really thick coat of glossy top coat to seal it all in. In fact, I added 2. I just didn't film the second one. Make sure to seal the tip of the nail as well, and by adding 2 layers of top coat and sealing the tip, the little glitters won't fall off. Because you want this mani to last. And now, it's your turn to go out in the streets and wave your hands around and cause car crashes. No, I'm kidding, please don't do that. But if you're like, need to distract the teacher from cheating on her test or something, you could try waving your nails. Like, that's probably fine because no one will die. This mani is so epic, I left it on for an entire week at work. And no one thought I was crazy in a professional office environment. Nope, not at all. Alright, thanks for watching. Don't forget to go get your own loose glitter from www.twinkletea.com and use my code SIMPLY for 10% off.